How's it going, everyone? Chris here. And in today's lesson, I want to talk about how to set up an Ethereum cold storage paper wallet, which will work with all Ethereum-based coins. The paper wallet method gives people peace of mind, as they don't have to rely on someone else or hardware or worry about getting hacked. It solves a lot of problems. The only issue is that we have to ensure the paper wallet is stored in a safe, secure location. For those who are not careful, it's still susceptible to theft, damage, or human error, so it's not without its risks. Even so, a paper wallet is still considered to be the most secure form of storing coins. To get started, we want to head over to myetherwallet.com. This site will allow anyone to set up and start running a paper wallet in just minutes. It's very important to make sure the domain is typed in exactly correct. It should be myetherwallet.com. There have been a few spoof websites in the past that have popped up that try to look like MyEtherWallet, so double-check to ensure the domain spelling is correct. Once here, we can, of course, just start setting up the paper wallet on the website. But I prefer to actually download the program and run it from my desktop, as it adds an extra layer of security. To do so, just click the Help tab and then type the word locally into the text box. Here we see, how do I run Mu offline locally? Click that link. Now click on the GitHub link and then download EtherWallet zip file. Once downloaded, we want to extract the zip file. We will then get a folder with several files in it. From here, just open up the index file and it will display a page that looks exactly like the website. The first step in creating the wallet is to just insert a password. It's important to create a password that you're not going to forget. I put my password in a notepad file and keep it in a USB drive offline. However you want to do it is fine. Just make sure you do not forget your password. Next, download the Keystore file and make sure to know where this file is going to be on the computer. I put my Keystore file on my USB drive, just to make sure I have all my important files for this program secured in one place. Once we continue, we'll get our private key and QR code, and then the option to print out the wallet details. I recommend printing and then keeping this piece of paper in a safe and secure place. Here I will also copy the private key, put it in a notepad file, and store it in the same folder as my password and Keystore file. Once the wallet is created, we'll need to bring up the log page. And there are a few options that will allow us to do that. But before we log in, I want to point out that we can always get back to this login page by clicking the View Wallet Info link here at the top. For this example, let's log in with the Keystore file. This is why it's important to know where that file is. Then enter the password, and we're in the wallet. We have both our public and private keys, our balance, and the link under Transaction History will allow us to see any transactions going to or from this wallet on the Ethereum blockchain. Now, I want to do a quick transaction on this wallet to demonstrate how it works. For this example, let's send a tiny bit of Ether from Coinbase to this wallet. I want to copy my public key and then enter that into Coinbase to complete the transaction. If we come back to MyEtherWallet, we can check the transaction history on Etherscan, and we should see the transaction. It will show pending at first, and within a few seconds to a minute, the transaction should go through. If we then come back to the wallet, we'll see the account balance has been updated. Let's say we want to send money from this wallet. Pretty simple as well. Just come up to the Send Ether and Tokens link and log in again. Since there are multiple ways to log in, this time let's select the Login with Private Key method. Typing in the private key manually would be a nightmare. This is why I keep a copy of the private key with my Keystore file and password. But of course, I make sure to move these offline when I'm done. Here I can log in by just copying my private key and pasting it in the box. And once again, I am able to gain access. To send Ether, I simply insert the address I wish to send to in the To Address box, the amount I wish to send, and then press the Generate Transaction button. There will be a confirmation page. and once confirmed, the Ether will be on its way. It will also show up on the transaction history log, which can be viewed with the EtherScan link. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this run-through on using MyEtherWallet. Remember to pick up your free cryptocurrency trading course at cryptoinvestinginsider.com.